In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on April 3rd, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 2 betting picks a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Toronto Maple Leafs versus Tampa Bay Lightning. The Toronto Maple Leafs face the Tampa Bay Lightning, with both teams fighting for playoff position in the Atlantic Division. The Maple Leafs have a 44-19-5 record and are on a 4-game winning streak, while the Lightning have a 43-18-7. Both teams are tied for second place in the Atlantic Division and look to jump into the 3 seed in the Eastern Conference, and the upcoming game should be a great one as a result. Toronto is 42-19 in their last 61 games overall, and 54-25 in their last 79 games following a win, while the over is 20-6-1 in their last 27 road games. Tampa Bay is 1-7 in their last 8 games against a team with a winning percentage above .600, and 4-1 in their last 5 games overall, while the under is 9-3 in their last 12 games overall. I get the allure of the Lightning at home with a cheap price tag attached, but the Bolts just had their win streak snapped and weren't playing overly tough opposition during their win streak. The Bolts have lost 7 of their last 8 games against teams with winning percentages over .600. Toronto's won 4 straight and includes wins over Florida, Boston, and Winnipeg. The Tampa Bay Lightning have an excellent 21-6-5 home record this season. Tampa Bay beat Toronto 5-3 back in December in their last meeting. The Leafs have been hot lately, winning 4 in a row, while the Lightning have been on a roll of late on their own as well, as they just had their 4-game winning streak broken on Saturday. This is a big game as both teams are tied with 93 points, and it appears as if they will meet in the first round of the playoffs. The winner of this game could easily determine who has home ice in their series. Offensively, the advantage goes to the Maple Leafs, who could arguably have the best overall offense in the league. The Lightning aren't bad on the attack themselves, as they rank 12th in goals for per game and 10th in expected goals. However, the Maple Leafs rank 3rd in expected goals, 2nd in goals for per game, and have the top power play in the NHL. Defensively, the edge goes to the Lightning due to the goaltending. Projected starter for the Maple Leafs, Jack Campbell, just returned from injury in their last game on Saturday, but he was falling in goals saved above expected before his injury. The other advantage to look at is the schedule, as this game will be the Lightning's 3rd game in 4 days. The Maple Leafs are rolling right now and seeking their 5th straight game, so the Toronto Maple Leafs money line is our full game side pick. In Toronto's 68 games, the over has hit in over half of their games, going 38-27-2. So far, taking the over when the Maple Leafs are playing away from home has been a good bet, with an over-under record of 22-10-1. On the season, 66% of Toronto's games have gone for at least 6 goals or more, with 53% of the scoring coming from the Maple Leafs. In Tampa Bay's 68 games, the over has hit in over half of their games, going 34-34. So far, the team has been less likely to go over the betting line when playing at home, going just 15-17. On the season, 53% of Tampa Bay's games have gone for at least 6 goals or more, with 54% of the scoring coming from the Lightning. Both the Maple Leafs and Lightning have been led by their offenses recently, and both forward units look to step up and control the upcoming game. The Maple Leafs, who have scored 24 goals in the last 4 games, should find the back of the net throughout the game, with Austin Matthews, William Nylander, and the rest of the forward unit creating open shots with great puck movement and finding quick shots on the net. The Lightning, who average 3.32 goals per game, should run up the score against a Maple Leafs defense that is allowing 3.03 goals per game, with Steven Stamkos, Braden Point, Alex Killorn, and the rest of the forward unit crashing the net on the odd man rush and creating open shots with great puck movement in the offensive zone, while defenseman Victor Hedman picks apart the Maple Leafs defense from the point. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Arizona Coyotes versus St. Louis Blues. The Arizona Coyotes face the St. Louis Blues in a matchup between 2 teams on opposite ends of the Central Division. The Coyotes look to end the season on a high note, while the Blues look to improve upon the 4th place in the Western Conference playoffs. making the upcoming game a crucial one for both teams. The St. Louis Blues get set to host the Arizona Coyotes with an overall record of 38 to 20 to 10. This mark places them third in the Central Division. Through 68 games, the Blues have scored 245 goals, giving them an average of 3.57. This output gives them a rank of 5th among NHL teams. On defense, St. Louis is the 13th ranked unit, giving up 2.91 goals per contest. So far, the Blues have played the 23rd toughest schedule in the league, and when taking into account St. Louis' scoring margin relative to the quality of their competition, they come in with a power ranking of 6th in the NHL. The Arizona Coyotes come into this road contest with an overall record of 21 to 42 to 5. Through 68 games, the Coyotes are 8th in the Central Division. On the season, they have found the net 173 times, the lowest amount among NHL teams. Heading into the game, Arizona is the 28th ranked defensive team, allowing opponents to score at an average rate of 3.57 goals per game. So far, the Coyotes have a strength of schedule rating of 10th in the league. When diving into their opponent-adjusted scoring margin, they come into this game as the 31st ranked team in the NHL. St. Louis is top 14 in goals per game and goals against per game. It has been a very balanced effort on offense for the Blues, with 9 players having over 40 points. Phil Hustle has a 19 to 6 to 5 record with a 2.45 goals against average and .922 save percentage. Arizona ranks last in goals per game, last in shots per game, 28th in goals against per game, and last in shots against per game. They will have a hard time scoring on the Blues and stopping them. St. Louis is by far the better team in this matchup, and it will show from the opening face-off. Look for St. Louis to dominate this game on their home floor, leading to an easy win. The Blues will use a much better offense to pick up their 39th win of the season over the Arizona Coyotes. The St. Louis Blues to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Coming into this game, the Coyotes have an over-under record of 31 to 33 to 4. However, when playing on the road, the over has fared better, going 16 to 16 to 2. On the season, 53% of Arizona's games have gone for at least 6 goals or more, with 43% of the scoring coming from the Coyotes. In St. Louis' 68 games, the over has hit in over half of their games, going 36 to 31 to 1. So far, taking the over when the Blues are playing at home has been a good bet, with an over-under record of 17 to 16 to 1. On the season, 59% of St. Louis' games have gone for at least 6 goals or more, with 54% of the scoring coming from the Blues. Arizona has scored 2 goals or less in 7 out of their last 8 games. They rank last in goals per game and will struggle to score on St. Louis. The Blues rank 14th in goals against per game. Phil Hustle has a 19 to 6 to 5 record with a 2.45 goals against average and .922 save percentage. Hustle has an 11 to 2 to 1 record with a 2.01 goals against average and .935 save percentage in 15 home starts this season. This one should be a defensive battle, and Arizona will struggle on offense. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Calgary Flames versus Los Angeles Kings. The Calgary Flames will go on the road and take on the Los Angeles Kings at Crypto.com Arena. Calgary has a record of 40 to 19 to 9. Los Angeles has a record of 38 to 23 to 10. These two teams have faced each other twice this season, with each team winning 1 game. Calgary is 5 to 0 in their last 5 Monday games and 5 to 1 in their last 6 games after allowing 5 goals or more in their previous game, while the over is 8 to 1 to 2 in their last 11 games as a road favorite. Los Angeles is 1 to 5 in their last 6 games following a win, and 1 to 5 in their last 6 games after allowing 2 goals or less in their previous game, while the over is 3 to 0 to 1 in their last 4 home games. Calgary ranks 2nd in goals against per game and 5th in shots against per game. Jacob Markstrom has a record of 31 to 14 to 8 with a 2.19 goals against average and a .924 save percentage. Markstrom ranks 3rd in goals against average, 5th in save percentage, and 1st in shutouts, with 9 shutouts on the season among all goalies in the league. He has been fantastic in the net all year. Los Angeles ranks 20th in goals per game and 5th in shots per game, and they will struggle to score on the Flames. The Flames have the offensive edge in this matchup. Calgary ranks 7th in goals per game and 2nd in shots per game. Johnny Gaudreau leads the Flames with 91 points. Gaudreau has 1 point or more in 7 out of the last 10 games, and he ranks 4th in the league in points. Calgary is the better overall team, and they will win this game. Both teams have been very good at stopping the puck from going into the net. The Kings rank 9th in goals against per game and 1st in shots against per game. Their offense has not been stellar, ranking 20th in goals per game, and they will struggle to score on the Flames. Calgary ranks 2nd in goals against per game and 5th in shots against per game. Jacob Markstrom has a record of 31-14-8 with a 2.19 goals against average and a .924 save percentage. Markstrom ranks 3rd in goals against average, 5th in save percentage, and 1st in shutouts, with 9 shutouts on the season among all goalies in the league. Both meetings between these teams saw 5 total goals scored in the game. Calgary has seen 5 goals or fewer scored in 2 of their last 3 contests, while Los Angeles has seen 5 total goals scored in their last 2 games. Los Angeles is far better off when they are able to play low-scoring affairs. They cannot keep up with this potent Calgary offense and must keep the game low to keep themselves in the contest. I'm fully expecting a playoff-type atmosphere in this game, and another 3-2 final score would not surprise me in the slightest. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.